Bandeham Shri Guru Shiyata Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Scha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitam Scha Om Ajnana Timarandasya Gyananjana Shalakya Chakshurun Milidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gaurava Bhistam Supurkam Guruganara Sesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipunam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govinda Abhidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Viram Sundaram Mande Vishwa Gurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bijapradam Devam Divyatanum Suchandavananam Balarka Chilanshitam Sandrananda Puram Sareka Varanam Vairagya Vidyam Buddhim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Banditam Shivaram Mareka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur, and we're in Adi-khanda. This is chapter 8, the disappearance of Jagannath Misra, and I'll repeat text number 76. Dekhiya Nande Bashe Misra Mahashai Ratri Dine Harishe Kichhui Najanai. Seeing his son studying attentively, Jagannath Misra floated in an ocean of happiness and forgot whether it was day or night. Dekite Dekite Jagannath Putra Mukha Niti Niti Pai Anirbachaniya Sukha. Every day Jagannath Misra felt indescribable happiness on seeing the face of his son. Jemate putrera rupa kori Misrapan Shasharire Sayuja Hoila Kibatan. Sri Misra drank the nectarian beauty of his son's form in such a way that it appeared he had merged his body with the Lord. Sayuja Bakon Opari Sukatane Sayujadi Suk Misra Apakorimane. Jagannath Misra, however, considered the happiness of merging with the Lord to be most insignificant. Jagannath Misra Pai Bahu Namaskar Ananta Brahmandanat Putra Rupejar. I offer unlimited obeisances at the feet of Sri Jagannath Misra, whose son was the Lord of innumerable universes. So Jagannath Misra became completely submerged, or however you want to put it, with the happiness he felt in the presence of his son Nimai, or as he was called then, Vishwambar. And his seeing Mahaprabhu, and now Mahaprabhu's taking the studying with Gangadas Pandit. E mata Mishra Chandra Dekite Putrere Nirabadi Bashi Bipra Nanda Sagare. In this way, whenever he saw his son, Sri Mishra Chandra would float in an ocean of bliss. Kamadeva Jiniya Prabhu Se Rupavan Pratyange Ange Se Lavanya Anupam. The beauty of the Lord surpassed that of Cupid. Each of his limbs was extraordinarily beautiful. Ihadeki Mishra Chandra Chindena Antare Dakine Danabe Pache Putre Bolokore. Seeing the beauty of his son, Jagannath Misra thought, I'm afraid that my son may be attacked by ghosts or demons. Baye Misra Putre Samarpaye Krishna Stane Hase Prabhu Gorachandra Ade Take Shune. Out of fear, Sri Misra surrendered his son at the lotus feet of Krishna as Gorachandra smiled while watching from a secluded place. Misra bole Krishna tumi rakita sabar putra prate shubhadrishti koriba amar. Jagannath Misra prayed, O Krishna, you are the protector of all. Please glance mercifully on my son. So Jagannath Misra is so much enchanted, happy with his son, and who is Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu. And Jagannath Misra becomes like so obsessed that he's also thinking that something could happen to this boy. So he wants to offer the boy to the Lord so that the Lord will protect him. Jagannath Misra prayed, O Krishna, you are the protector of all. Please glance mercifully on my son. Jai tomara chanana kamala smriti kore kabu bignanai she tahana mandire tomara smarana hina jai jai papastan tatayadakine bhuta preta adistan. Whoever remembers your lotus feet will never face any disturbances at home. Those sinful places where you are not remembered are the residence of ghosts. Oh, pardon me. Whoever remembers your lotus feet will never face any disturbances at home. Those sinful places where you are not remembered are the residences of ghosts, witches, and evil spirits. Na yatra shravanadini rako grinani svakarmasu kurvanti sattvatam bhartur yatudanyas cha tatrahi. My dear king, wherever people in any position perform their occupational duties of devotional service by chanting and hearing Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, there cannot be any danger from bad elements. Therefore, there was no need for anxiety about Gokula while the Supreme Personality of God was personally present. And Gokula is, of course, when in this world, Vrindaban, Gokula. There's no anxiety on any of the parts of any of the residents because they're always surrendered to Krishna. Amitoradasha Prabhu Jatika Amar Rakiba Apane Tumi Sakala Tomar. Oh my Lord, I am your servant. Everything I possess belongs to you, so please preserve it. So everything I possess belongs to you. And this is a prayer of Jagannath Misra that the Lord will accept his son and protect him. And Jagannath Misra, of course, is deeply in Vatsalya Ras, parental affection, naturally, and he's, as a devotee, he's thinking in this way. This is the manifestation of Vatsalya. The quality of Vatsalya is called maintenance, that one feels that one has to maintain and protect the Lord. So he's praying to the Lord to protect Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu. Ateva jata ache vignana sangata na asuka kabu mora putrera nikata. Therefore, do not allow any obstacle or danger. Therefore, do not allow any obstacle or that any danger disturbed my son. And yesterday, when your father was here, when he left, he also said, I'm leaving with you my only son. That parental affection food. But in this case, it's towards the Lord, wanting to, thinking of Krishna, thinking of Gaurachandra, not as the Supreme Lord, but as his son, praying for his protection. Emata Niravadi Misra Jagannath, Ek Chitte Baramage, Tuli Dui Hat. In this way, with folded hands and fixed concentration, Jagannath Misra constantly begged for the Lord's mercy. Daibe Ek Din Swapna Deki Misra Bar, Harishe Vishara Bora, Hoila Antar. Then one day, Jagannath Misra unexpectedly had a dream that filled his heart simultaneously with happiness and lamentation. Swapna Deki Stabapari Dandavat Kore, Hey Govinda Nimai Rahuka Moragare. After the dream, he offered his obeisances and prayed, O Lord Govinda, let Nimai stay at home. Sabi Ebar Krishna Mage Toratai Grihasta Hoyagare Rahuka Nimai. O Krishna, this is the only benediction that I ask of you. Let Nimai stay at home as a householder, as a grihasta. Because he saw that his first son, Vishwarup, took sannyas, became Shankararanya, and left home. No one ever heard of him again. So he is afraid, and also Sachi was afraid that Nimai later would follow in the footsteps of Vishwarup and also leave home. So then when Nimai showed the qualities of a Shrutidar, that just by hearing something he could repeat it and explain it, just by hearing once, then Jagannath Misra felt very troubled. He thought, ultimately, my son is so intelligent and educated that he will leave home, just like Vishwarup. So he actually forbid, for some time, forbid Mahaprabhu to study anything. And he thought, if he's stupid, then there's less likelihood that he'll leave home. So he forbid Mahaprabhu to study, but Mahaprabhu himself Mahaprabhu followed the instruction of his father, and that's mentioned at the beginning of this chapter. But Mahaprabhu then became troubled because he wanted to, acquire knowledge. So then, actually Jagannath Misra was reprimanded by others. What are you doing? What are you doing to your son? So then he relented and allowed Nimai to study. But he's here praying, "Oh Krishna, this is the only benediction that I ask of you. Let Nimai stay at home as a householder." And Mahaprabhu is willing to accept that, to become a grihasta, to stay at home for the sake of providing protection for his mother. Sachi jigya shaye bora hoya bishmita e sakalabar keni maga achambita. Astonished, Sachi inquired, "Why are you suddenly asking for these benedictions?" Mishra boliaji mui dikiluns swapan nimai koryache jaina shikara mundan. Jagannath Misra replied, "Today I dreamt that Nimai had shaved his head." That's an indication of him taking sannyas. Adbhuta sannyasi besh kohane na jai, hasinache kande Krishna bole sarvadai. I am unable to describe how wonderfully he looked dressed as a sannyasi. He laughed, danced, and cried while constantly chanting the name of Krishna. So Jagannath Misra is seeing the eternal Leela of Mahaprabhu in his dream. Advaita Charya Adi Jat Bhaktagan Nimai Vidiya Sabe Korana Kirtan. Headed by Advaita Charya, the devotees performed kirtan as they circumambulated Nimai. Kahono Nimai Vaishe Vishnur Kataya Charana Tuliya Deya Sabarmataya. The next moment, I signed Nimai sitting on Vishnu's simhasan and placing his feet on the heads of the devotees. Chaturmukha Panchamukh Sahasrabadans Sabai Gayena Jaya Sri Sachinandan Brahma Shiva Nanta Sesha. Everyone chanted Jai Sachinandan. They're actually chanting Jai Sachinandan Gaura Hari. Brahma, Shiva, and Nanda Sesha, they're all glorifying in his dream, Jagannath Misra's dream, they're all glorifying Mahaprabhu. Mahanande Chaturdike Sabe Stuti Kore Jetkiya Mar Baye Vakya Nahiswore. As I watched devotees in all directions offering prayers with great ecstasy, I became speechless out of fear. Katakani deki koti loka loya nimai bulena prati nagare nachia. Shortly thereafter I saw Nimai dancing through the streets of Navadip, surrounded by millions of people. Lakakoti loka nima nira pachedai brahmanda sparshia sabe haridvani gai. As those innumerable people followed Nimai, the sound of their chanting, the sound of their chanting the names of Hari pierced the coverings of the universe. Chaturdike Shuni Matra Nimai Stuti Nilachale Jai Sarva Bhaktera Samati. The only sound I heard was the prayers that were being offered to Nimai from all sides as they traveled on the path to Nilachala. So Jagannath Misra in his dream, he's actually seeing all the future Leela of Mahaprabhu when he goes to Jagannath Puri, when he takes sannyas and goes to Jagannath Puri. E swapna deki chinta pana sarvatai virakta hoya pache putra bahirai. After seeing this dream, I became filled with anxiety that Nimai will leave home and take sannyas. So for that reason, Jagannath Misra is actually praying that Mahaprabhu will become a grihasta. And Mahaprabhu will become a grihasta. Of course, this future Leela of Mahaprabhu taking sannyas, it will come to pass. But first Mahaprabhu will take a wife. Sapache sabole swapna tumi dekila gosai chintana koriya gare rakibe nimai. Sachi then said, although you had such a dream, don't worry, Nimai will certainly remain at home. Bhutichari Nimai na jane kon karma vidya rasatara hoyache sarvadharma. He is not interested in anything other than his studies, as if that has become his life and soul. He is not interested in anything other than his studies, which have become his life and soul. Imata parama udar duijan nanakata kohe putra snehara karan. In this way, the most exalted couple discussed various topics out of affection for their son. Hinamate kattadin take mishrabar antardana hoila nitya shuddha kolebar. After passing some days like this, Jagannath Misra, whose body is eternally pure, departed from this world. Mishvara Bijaye Prabhu Kandila Bistar Dasharata Bijaye Jahana Raghubar. After his departure, the Lord cried, oh, we skipped something here, because that's, Emata Paramudar Duijan Nanakat Kata Kohe Putra Snehara Karan. In this way, the most exalted couple discuss various topics out of affection for their son. So that refers to Jagannath Misra and Sachi Mata. Then this next verse is Jagannath Misra departing from this world, his disappearance. Henamate Kata Din Taki Misra Bar Antardana Hoila Nitya Shuddha Kolibar. After passing some days like this, Jagannath Misra, whose body is eternally pure, departed from this world. So, out of first the concern for Mahaprabhu, and then Jagannath Misra departs from this world. Mishra Vijaye Prabhu Kandila Vistar, Dasharata Vijaye Jahena Raghubar. After his departure, the Lord cried profusely, just as Ramachandra cried after the departure of Maharaj Dasarath. So when Jagannath Misra departs, Nimai is crying for the disappearance of his father. Dornibar Shri Gorachandra Rakarshan Ateva Raka Hoila Aira Jivan. Mother Sachi survived simply due to her irresistible attraction for Sri Gaurachandra. She's so attached to her son, she survived the leaving of Jagannath Misra. Yeah. And I can remember when my father departed, and I had this sensation after he left that I never knew how wonderful a person he was. That was my sensation. Very feeling of self, that he was very selfless. So anyway, here, after his departure, the Lord cried profusely, just as Ramachandra cried at the departure of Maharaj Dasara. Dornibara Shri Gaurachandra Karshan Ateva Raka Hoila Aira Jivan. Mother Sachi survived simply due to her irresistible attraction for Sri Gaurachandra. Dukkha Bora E Sakala Vistara Korite Dukkha Hoy Ateva Kahilun Sankepe. Elaborating on these topics is too painful. Therefore, I've given only a brief description. Henamate Janaira Sange Gorahari Achena Niguda Rupe Apana Sambari. In this way, Sri Gorahari and his mother controlled their grief as they lived together in seclusion. Pitre Hina Balak Dekiya Sachiai Se Putra Seva Bai Ara Karyanai. Sachi Devi engaged fully in the service of her fatherless son with no interest in any other activity. Dudekana Deki Jadi I Gorachandra Morcha Paye I Dui Chake Hana Anda. If she did not see Gaurachandra for a danda, which is a danda is about 24 minutes here, it says. She did not see Gaurachandra for a danda. She would faint and become blinded. Very, very strongly thinking about Gaurachandra, about Mahaprabhu. And here also twice refers to Mother Sachi by the name I. That's a name that they have for Mother Sachi. I. Prabhuva mayare priti kore nirantar, prabodena tane bole ashwasa utar. The Lord also constantly displayed affection and pacified his mother with pleasing words. Shunamata mane kichu na chintiya tumi, sakala tomara ache jadiachiyami. He would say, "O mother, don't be aggrieved. As long as I am with you, you have everything." Brahma Maheshwarera Durlabha Loke Bole Taha Ami Tomare Aniya Dimu Hele. I will readily bring you that which people consider rare for even Brahma and Shiva. So we're also singing in many of our songs, like the Saraswat Arti, that the vision of what Mahaprabhu can give is beyond, or the understanding of what Mahaprabhu can give is even beyond that of Brahma or Shiva. They cannot enter into this without the blessings of a devotee of Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu says, I will readily bring you, speaking to his mother, that which people consider rare for even Brahma and Shiva. So they come here during the Leela Mahaprabhu, Brahma and Shiva, Brahma Haridas. Sometimes Shiva like that. In this Chaitanya Bhagavat, Vrindaban Das considers Shiva to be, well, Advaita Acharya to be Sadashiva. Satchiyo dekite gora chandra shimuka dehosmriti matranahi taki kisheduka. Someone could say, "Oh, but we've heard that that Advaita Acharya is Mahavishnu." But Guru Maharaj could speak in such a way that he could reconcile that very easily. Guru Maharaj would say that when Mahavishnu glances over the creation, then his glance comes out, because the Lord will not directly touch Maya, so his glance comes out as Sadashiva. So there is that close relationship between Mahavishnu and his glance, which is Sadashiva. So in that way, Guru Maharaj said, it's not such an irreconcilable difference. What is said in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, that Advaita Acharya is Mahavishnu, and that Chaitanya Bhagavat he is said to be Sadashiva. Satchiyo dekite Gorachandra Shimuka Dehosmriti Matra Nahi Take Kisheduk. What to speak of her distress, Mother Sachi even forgot her own self upon seeing the beautiful face of Sri Gorachandra. Jara Smriti Matra Purna Hoy Sarvakam Se Prabhu Jahara Putra Rupe Vidyaman. He whose remembrance fulfills the desires of all was personally present in the form of her son. Tahara Kemote Duka Rahibe Sharire Ananda Swarup Korilena Jananire. Therefore, how could she remain miserable? Rather, Sachi Devi soon recovered her blissful nature. Henamate Navadipe Biprasishu Rupe Achena Vaikuntanata Swanubhava Suke. In this way, the Lord of Vaikunta relished ecstasy as a Brahman child in Navadip. Let's see. In this way, the Lord of Vaikunta relished ecstasy as a Brahman child in Navadip. So, this Gaurachandra. Garimatra hoy dardir Gore matra hoy daridra tara prakash agya jena maha maheshwara vilas. Although the Lord's house displayed all the symptoms of poverty, he would make demands like the king of kings. The words Daridratara Prakash refer to the condition of poverty of an ordinary living entity. Wherever Sri Gaur Narayan, who is full with 6 opulences, is present, that place is devoid of poverty and want. So that's who Mahaprabhu is. He's Gaur Narayan. Especially in Navadip, Guru Maharaj, Govinda Maharaj would refer to Mahaprabhu's Leela in Navadip as that of Gaur Narayan. And later we see more the aspect of the combined form of Radha and Krishna showing the mood of Srimati Radharani. But in Navadip, more Gaur Narayan. The words Daridratara Prakash refer to the condition of poverty of an ordinary living entity. Wherever Sri Gaur Narayan, who is full with 6 opulences, is present, that place is devoid of poverty and want. The phrase Jena Maha Maheshwara Vilas refers to the independent will of Sri Narayan, who is full in 6 opulences. He Thakur na Thakur nahika bichar chahile na paile raka nahiar ki Thakur na Thakur nahika bichar chalile na paile raka nahiar. He never considered whether there was anything at home or not. If he didn't get what he demanded, there would be no escape from his wrath. Garadwara Bungiya Felena Sekane Apanara Apachai Tahana Hijani. He would even break the door of the house without considering that it was his loss, because they have to replace it, of course. Tatapiya Sachi Jade Shahin Say Tatapiha Sachi Jay Chahan Say Kane Nanajatna Dena Putra Snehera Karane. Still out of affection, Sachi would try to immediately give him whatever he demanded. Ekdin Prabhu Chalilena Gangasnane Taila Malaki Chahe Janaira Stane Ekdina Prabhu Chalilena Gangasnane Taila Amalaki Chahe Janaira Stane. One day as the Lord prepared to go and take bath in the Ganges, he asked his mother for oil and amalaki. Divyamala Sugandhi Chandan Dehomore Gangasnan Kori Chana Ganga Puji Bare. I want to worship the Ganges after taking bath, he said, so please give me a garland and some sandalwood paste. Janaira Kohen Bap Shuna Moradiya Kaneka Apaneka Kor Bala Anidiya Janaira Kohen Bap Shuna Manadiya Kaneka Peka Kora Mala Ani Gia. His mother replied, please listen, my dear child. I will go bring a garland. Just wait for a moment. So, Ani Gia Jay Matra Shunila Bachan Krodi Rudra Hoylena Sachira Nandan. As soon as he heard the words, I will go bring, the son of Sachi became as angry as Lord Rudra. The word Rudra refers to Lord Shiva's form as the destroyer. It also means formidable, fierce, terrible, and blazing. So as soon as Mother Sachi said, I will go bring what Mahaprabhu asked for, a garland and to worship the Ganga. Garland is sandalwood paste. His mother abruptly went and said, I will bring that. But Mahaprabhu was excited. Ikana jaiba tumi mala anibare eta boli kruda hana praveshila kare. You will go now to get a garland. Saying this, the Lord angrily entered the house. Jateka Chila Ganga Jalera Kalas Age Sab Bangilena Hai Krodabash. In an angry mood, the Lord first broke all the pots of Ganges water. Taila Gritta Lavanya Achila Jargare. Okay, where am I? Taila Gritta Lavanya Chila Jate Sarva Chorna Korilena Tenga Lai Hate. Then he took a stick and broke the containers of oil, ghee, and salt to pieces, because they're in clay containers. Chota Boragari Jata Chila Gatanam Saba Bangilena Icha Moya Bhagavan. Chota Boragari Jata Chila Gatanam Saba Bangilena Icha Moy Bhagavan. The Supreme Independent Lord then broke the small and big clay pots that were used for auspicious ceremonies. Garagari Jai Gari Toila Grita Dugda Danda Dula Karpa Shai Danya Lona Bori Mudga. Oil, ghee, milk, rice, cotton, paddy. Okay. Oil, ghee, milk, rice, cotton, paddy, salt, bari, and moong dal, or bori. Bori and moong dal were strewn throughout the house. So milk, rice, cotton, paddy. Paddy means unhusked rice. Bori. Bori is like dal that is dried in the sun, and it becomes sometimes little balls of dal, and they put into different preparations. Very tasty. Bori and moong dal. Mahaprabhu broke the pots, threw these things all over the house. And here it says, the word Lona is a corruption of the word lavanya, which means salt, which is interesting because lavanya is sadhubhasha for salt. Lavanya. Well, lavanya, they'll say, is salt, but nowadays in modern Bengali, the word for salt is noon. So, yeah, lavanga for cloves, but lavan they use for salt in the mat. They use the sadhubhasha word sometimes. Well, Jateka Chila Shika Tanya Krodaveshe Vele Prabhu Chindia. They use the word lavan. In an angry mood, the Lord tore down and smashed all the hanging pots. So they're hanging from the ceiling, pots for making yogurt in particular, sometimes for ghee. Bastra Adi Jata Kichu Pailanagare Kan Kori Chiri Fele Dui Kore. He tore apart the cloth and everything else he found in the house. So Mahaprabhu was acting in a destructive mood at this time, breaking pots, tearing cloth. The word kan comes from the word khanda, which means pieces. So the word chiri comes from the Sanskrit root chid, which means to pierce or to cut. Sabbangij arajadi nahyavasesh tabi seishe griya prati hoila krodabeshe. After breaking everything, he directed his anger on the house. Dohatiya tenga pade rihara upare hena prana nahi Akaro je nishedakare. Holding a stick in his two hands, he began striking the house. No one dared to restrain him. Got a two-handed grabbing of the stick like one grabs a bat or a club, and he's just pounding on the house. Dohatiya tenga pade grihera upare hena prananahi karo je nishedakore. Holding a stick in his two hands, he began striking the house. No one dared to restrain him. Gara dwara bungi seshe brikere dekia taharu pare tenga pade dohatiya. Then after the smashing the doors, after smashing the doors and house, he began hitting a tree with his stick. Tatapia krodabeshe kama nahi hoy seshe pritivite tenga nahi samuchai. Still his anger did not subside, and he began striking the earth. Okay. Grihare upante sache shashankita choy. Grihara upante sachis shashankita hoya mahabaya achen jahen lukaya. Mother Sachi fearfully hid in a corner of the house because Mahaprabhu was so enraged. Mother Sachi hid. Dharma samstapaka Prabhu Dharma sanatan chanaire hastanahi tolen kakan. The Lord is the personification of religious principles. He invented to establish Sanatan Dharma. So he never tried to hit his mother. Etadrisha kroda aro achana vyanjana tatapia janaire ma marilagia. Although the Lord was filled with anger, he would not ever strike his mother. Sakala Bangiya Seshayaniya Angane Garagadi Jaite Lagila Krodamane. After breaking everything he could, the Lord finally began to roll in the courtyard out of anger. Sekandanga Hoila Maluka Beshtita. Say Hoila Mahashobha Akatya Charita. As the golden limbs of the Lord became covered with sand, he appeared indescribably beautiful. Say Kandanga Hoila Baluka Beshtita. Say Hoila Mahashobha Akatya Charita. As the golden limbs of the Lord became covered with sand, he appeared indescribably beautiful. So this is in relationship to pardon me?
About how old was Mahaprabhu at this time?
Well, he hasn't yet married, so I'm not really exactly sure because it hasn't said for sure, but he began his studies, as far as I know, at 6 or 7. Then he became very advanced in his studies. So then his father passed away. This must be when the Lord is 9, 10, I don't know. But it is said that he would age at 1.5 years of a normal person. So he's like, you could say, it's equivalent to when he's 15 years old, so to speak. Shri Kanakanga Hoila Baluka Beshtita Se Hoila Ma Shobha Akatya Charita. As the golden limbs of the Lord became covered with sand, he appeared indescribably beautiful. So he's broken everything in the house, and he's rolling in the courtyard like the patio in anger. And his body has become covered with sand, but he appeared indescribably beautiful. Katakane Mahaprabhu Gadgadi Diya Stirahai Rohilena Shayana Korea. Okay. After rolling on the ground for some time, Gaurachandra calmed down as he continued lying there. Okay. Semade Drishti Koila Joga Nidra Prati Prativide Sui Ache Vaikuntara Pati. This way the Lord of Vaikuntha entered into Yoga Nidra as he lay there on the ground. Okay. So this is in reference to continue. I just read 148, right? No. 49 and 50. Anantara Shri Vigrahe Jahara Shayan Lakmi Jara Parapadma Sevayanikan Charibede Jay Prabhure Kore Anbeshane Se Prabhu Jajena Nidra Sachir Angane. He who lies on the body of Ananta, he whose lotus feet are constantly served by the goddess of fortune, he who is to be known through the Vedas, that same Lord was now sleeping in the courtyard of Sachi. So I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow we'll continue the reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat. So start with page 51. Hari Haray Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Maranaman Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Garadhara Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath Jai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jao Aite Vignana Shabista Puran Jai Gosai Jar Mui Taradas Pashamar Padarenu Mora Panchagras Radhe Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanimas Janame Janame More Abhilash Jai Gosai Jabe Bhaje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anande Jai Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Majai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Korea. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nita Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nita Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tara Sata Shishi Mad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tara Sata Shishi Mad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishordas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Bharga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Shri Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsiko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvabaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Sri Koladvip Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan. Shyam Kunda Radhakunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.